hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Got him. One away.
Batting second, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The 0-2. Abreu drifts towards it. 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Third, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Two down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in Boston, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Trevor Story. Anthony aboard here at first with nobody out. Here goes the runner. On the ground to short. Betts fires over to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. He scores to tie it up. In the air, right field. Tucker moving under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Boston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away. Will Smith to the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Second inning here, no score. Crochet, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a big swing and a miss. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Oh, and he's tagging from first. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Runner takes off for third. Foul ball there. Man at second. Runner on the go again. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Runner on the move again. On the ground, out to short. Out at the play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back now at Fenway, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
Now it's going to be Andy Pages. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now there's a bullet down the line. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, one out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Rips that one to right. 2 down. Two aboard, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hand.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
On the ground, right side. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Fenway Park, still stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Gets over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's the left fielder. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Liner caught at second. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's a 1-run game. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They limit the damage here. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
But he's back in time. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Snap throw, but he's back. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Line drive, base hit. Muncy comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now this one gets through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well. Safe. He beats it.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's
shortstop,
Mookie now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up. Better than that. I know that was a ground ball.
Greg Weiser on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Should be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play. The batter now will be Will Smith. Anthony has a beat on it. And there's one down. Runners at second and third and one out. And here is Max Muncy. Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Wastes no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. High fly ball, right field. And that's the third out. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the fifth inning. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The other way. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A two-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 13-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Kyle Tucker. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Number 56 gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. Cracks his bat and pops him up. One down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
For the Dodgers, shortstop.
Part of the order coming
Back.
through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have this one, and that's the inning.